Imagine this. You're at a sold-out Coldplay concert, the lights are low, Chris Martin's voice is floating over tens of thousands of cheering fans, and then, suddenly, the giant screen cuts to a VIP balcony. We see two people, smartly dressed, big smiles, glasses of champagne in hand, caught in the famous kiss cam spotlight. The crowd roars, waiting for the magic moment. And then, they lean in. A quick, flirty kiss, maybe just on the cheek, but it's enough. The arena goes wild.
A cute moment? Maybe. A fun highlight to post on TikTok? Definitely. But in this case, that little kiss was the spark that lit the fuse on one of the strangest, juiciest, and weirdly, most brilliant Hollywood meets tech scandals we've seen in years. And just when it looked like everything was about to explode into corporate disaster, Gwyneth Paltrow herself swooped in. Not to scold, not to cancel, but to crack a joke, star in a viral video, and somehow save the day. Yes, this actually happened. Buckle up, because this story is hilarious, messy, unexpectedly clever, and full of plot twists.
It all started at that Coldplay concert, right in the heart of summer. The two stars of our moment, Andy Byron, CEO of Astronomer, a rising data tech company, and Kristen Cabot, the head of HR at the same company. On paper, they were colleagues. In reality, well, both were also married to other people. Now imagine you're sitting in that crowd, phone in hand, already filming because the lights were pretty and the song was about to drop. Suddenly, your camera captures this VIP box kiss. You post it to TikTok. Within minutes, comments flood in. Wait, isn't that the CEO? Are they together? Aren't they both married? The next morning, the clip is everywhere. Twitter, Reddit, Instagram Reels. News sites pick it up, gossip blogs run with it, and reaction videos pop up. The hashtags Coldplay KissCam and hashtag Data Drama trend overnight.
To be clear, in the world of corporate tech, Astronomer wasn't exactly a household name. They build data pipelines, sexy for investors, but not for the average person. But overnight, they were the hot topic. Memes showed the couple with captions like, "When your data pipeline is running hot." Astronomer's HR policies explained in one picture. Investors, not so amused. Imagine you just sunk millions into a company, and now your CEO and head of HR are the punchline of every meme page. Internally, things moved fast, really fast. By the end of the week, both Andy Byron and Kristen Cabot had resigned. The official statement was the usual corporate speak. We appreciate their contributions and wish them the best in their future endeavors. But behind the scenes, pure panic. The brand was burning, morale was sinking, and the story wasn't stopping. If anything, it was heating up.
Ha 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 ha! Now, here's where the script flips from standard scandal to Hollywood-level plot twist. Someone on Astronomer's marketing team had a wild idea. What if we brought in a celebrity to handle this? And not just any celebrity. Gwyneth Paltrow. Yes, the Oscar-winning actress, founder of Goop, wellness mogul, candle namer, and, fun fact, ex-wife of Chris Martin, Coldplay's frontman. Think about it. The kiss cam happened at a Coldplay concert. Gwyneth was once married to the man on stage. It was so crazy, it actually made sense.
Astronomer hired Gwyneth Paltrow as their temporary spokesperson. The internet barely had time to process that headline before the video dropped. Picture this: Gwyneth, seated on a minimalist set. Calm, elegant, that slight smirk she does so well. She starts, "Hi, I'm Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't know much about data pipelines, but I do know what it's like to have your private life become very, very public." The delivery? Flawless. She continued, teasing Astronomer's product just enough, joking about Coldplay lyrics, and finally landing with, "At Astronomer, we believe in clean data and maybe cleaner workplace boundaries next time." Boom. Internet gold. "Hi, I'm Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't know much about data pipelines, but I do know what it's like to have your private life become very, very public. The delivery? Flawless, she continued, teasing astronomer's product just enough, joking about Coldplay lyrics, and finally landing with, "At Astronomer, we believe in clean data and maybe cleaner workplace boundaries next time." Boom, internet gold.
People loved it. Comments flooded in. This is how you do PR. From scandal to Queen move, respect. Gwyneth just saved a whole company. Even critics who found the original scandal distasteful had to admit, the response was clever, funny, and felt human. Reaction videos racked up millions of views. Marketing Twitter called it the best pivot of the year. Even LinkedIn, normally so stiff, had posts applauding the strategy.
Let's break this down. Why did hiring Gwyneth Paltrow actually work? It acknowledged reality. Instead of pretending nothing happened, they owned it. The worst PR move is silence when everyone's talking. It reframed the narrative. The media headlines shifted from "Tech scandal explodes" to "Gwyneth Paltrow saves tech brand after kiss cam scandal." It was genuinely funny. Humor is risky, but when it lands, it disarms critics and humanizes the brand. The Coldplay connection. It wasn't random, it was meta. Gwyneth's personal history added an extra layer that people couldn't stop talking about.
So what happened next? Astronomer's reputation recovered shockingly fast. Investors were reassured, staff felt lighter, and, ironically, boom, the brand got way more attention than any ad campaign could have bought. By the next funding round, reporters were still asking about the Gwyneth video. Some employees even joked they should send her stock options. As for Gwyneth, she did her part, cracked her jokes, and walked away a legend in the marketing world.
Beyond the gossip and memes, this scandal says something interesting about modern PR. In the age of TikTok, memes, and 24-hour news, you can't hide. You can steer the conversation. And sometimes, the best move isn't to apologize 50 times in a press release. It's to laugh, show some personality, and give people a story they actually want to share.
Let's not forget, real people were involved. 2 careers ended overnight, families were hurt, office morale took a dive. But on the other side, the way Astronomer handled it made employees feel oddly proud. One anonymous worker said, "Yeah, it was embarrassing, but seeing the company not act like a cold robot actually made us feel human too." And maybe that's the strangest legacy of this story. A data startup learning the value of being imperfectly human.
In the end, what started as a viral kiss at a Coldplay concert became a corporate meltdown, a resignation double feature, and then the wildest, smartest, most unexpected PR pivot, starring Gwyneth Paltrow. It's messy, it's funny, and oddly, it worked.
So, what do you think? Marketing genius, dumb luck, or a bit of both? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all.
And if you love these deep dives into real celebrity scandals, PR fails, and comeback stories, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Until then, keep your data clean, and maybe your workplace kisses to a minimum. Thanks for watching.